안녕하세요. 오피가 알려주는 민성입니다. 네, 오늘의 주제는 여러분들이 정말 까다로워하시는 돌발 주제에서의 지형인데요. 우리나라의 지형 묘사하기, 우리나라와 외국의 지형 비교하기, 그리고 기억에 남는 지형 방문 경험, 이렇게 세 문제에 대한 답변 준비해봤습니다. 바로 시작하겠습니다.
Tell me about the geography of your country. Are there a lot of lakes, rivers, beaches, or mountains? Please describe it in as much detail as possible.
Speaking of the geography of Korea, Korea is located on the Korean peninsula in the most eastern part of the Asian continent. It's a peninsula, which means it's surrounded by oceans on three sides. It's located between China and Japan. As for today, the country is split into South and North Korea as a result of the Korean War. It's hard to pass through North Korea, and accordingly, taking a plane is the only way to travel abroad. It's such a shame, right? South Korea has many mountains, consisting of more than 70% of its territory. Everywhere you go, there are mountains. There are big and small lakes and rivers all over the country, too. Especially, the big river called the Han River runs through Seoul City, which is really unique. Since Korea is located between the equator and the pole, it has 4 distinct seasons throughout the year: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Each season showcases nature in different ways, which is really impressive. All in all, Korea has everything in and around it: mountains, rivers, lakes, and beaches with 4 different seasons. It's pretty amazing how you can experience such a variety of natural features in one small country. This is what the Korean geography is like.
You might have been to many places abroad. Where did you visit last? Could you explain the geographical features of the place? What are some differences from your country? I would like you to explain in as much detail as possible.
Sure, I'd love to share my experience. The last place I visited was Australia. It was an amazing trip. Australia is known for its vast landscapes and unique geographical features. One of the most striking features of Australia is its vast deserts. In fact, about 40% of Australia is covered by deserts. These extensive deserts with red sand and unique wildlife are incredibly different from the dense cities and mountainous regions we have in South Korea. Another interesting aspect is that Australia is located in the southern hemisphere, so the seasons are opposite to those in Korea. When it's winter in Korea, it's summer in Australia. I visited during their summer, and it was fascinating to experience the hot, dry climate of the deserts while knowing it was cold back home. I also visited the Great Barrier Reef, which is one of the world's most famous coral reefs. The beaches there are stunning, with crystal clear water and vibrant marine life, which is something you don't see in Korea. Overall, the vast open spaces, the hot deserts, and the opposite seasons are contrasting geographical features compared to South Korea. I think Australia is one of the most interesting places on Earth.
Have you ever been to a geographically unique area in your country? Where was it and what did the place look like? What did you see there? What did you do there? What was special about that place? Please tell me in as much detail as possible.
Well, one of the most unique places I've been to is Jeju Island in South Korea. Jeju is a volcanic island with stunning landscapes. When I got there, I could see Hala Mountain, which is actually a dormant volcano and the highest peak in South Korea. I visited the famous Seongsan-ho-chubong, or Sunrise Peak, which is an incredible volcanic crater right by the ocean. The hike up was a bit challenging, but the view from the top was absolutely worth it. I could see the whole coastline and the deep blue sea stretching out. Jeju is also famous for its traditional stone statues called 돌하르방, which are everywhere and look super cool. They are unique because they are made of a special volcanic rock called Hyunmu rock, which has many holes throughout. I also tried Jeju Island's amazing local food, like fresh seafood, tangerines, and famous black pork. Their tastes were amazing. They were absolutely my cup of tea. What makes Jeju Island so unique is the combination of its volcanic origins and the peaceful laid-back vibe. It's a place where you can really connect with nature and experience something totally different from the mainland. If you ever get the chance, Jeju is a must visit. 네, 지영에 대한 답변 도움이 많이 되었으면 좋겠고요. 저는 다음에도 더 유익한 영상으로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다.